Hello, 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 and today I have a bit of a different tutorial for you. Today I will be quickly explaining how to set up a simple keychain. For example, for a leg, which we have here. This is stolen from a model I am using currently in my other project that I found online. Um, and as such, let's just begin here. So, we're gonna drag in our bone. First of all, we are gonna set the viewport display here, the viewport display to in front, so we can always see what we are doing. Let's go to edit mode. Let's pose mode, edit mode. Let's bring this up to here. Let's down to around about the knee, so that is roughly around there. So here, and then downwards towards our ankle bone, and then just forward towards the foot. One is probably right here. Yep. Okay, great. This is a good first setup for an keychain. You can obviously, again, we're doing this on an example. Your rig probably will look different than this, but this is how I'm going to explain how to set up a keychain. Change, I should say an edit mode. We need to unparent this, so select the bottom bone, press Alt P, clear parent. Then we switch into pose mode. Select the bottom two. Shift I, add I key to active bone. Now this bone becomes yellow, and that will indicate that our I key has been activated. Go into the bone constraints, set chain length to 2, because we have these two bones that are consisting of our I keychain. And now if you move this, our I keychain is already looking pretty good. We can, of course, in our I key, if we go to inverse kinematics here, no, wait, sorry. Here in inverse kinematics, we can of course lock our transformation, which is pretty helpful to lock it on the X and Y, because if you look at your leg can't move on the X and Y in that regard, so you can just do it here, right? Oh, wait, I think my things are flipped, so I think probably to be like this. Yep. Like you can see, we can still move it to here, but now it just doesn't do it that weirdly. We can of course now parent this back onto the things, and we're just gonna use automatic weight painting for this, so select both. Automatic weights, and let's see how this looks. Oh, pretty decent. You probably need to add shape keys to here, right? But I think this is a pretty good key chain that works. It's pretty simple. And I will now show you something else, because I don't like animating in pose mode. I hate it. I like it more if I have empties that I can animate over, like I also explained in my tank video. So we are going to create an empty to basically have an empty around this foot that we can use to control the keychain, because I think that's pretty helpful. For me, I'm gonna use a circle for that. So let's bring in a circle, rotate 90 degrees, scale a little bit down, that fits more. And now change this up here to vertex, and just with move and control snap it onto your inner bone here. So it's in the middle of basically this bone down here, but it's still not exactly in the middle, so we probably have to move it. For this, I'm currently gonna turn off the foot. Yep, and now we have it exactly in the middle of the foot, which is important because we are now gonna go into pose mode again for this. Select this bottom bone, and now go into bone constraints and add a copy location. And we are copy the location of our empty. And now it is important that this has the exact same location as the empty has the exact same location as the bone, because otherwise our bone would have jumped. But now we can just use this to control our keychain, which is very, very nice, and something that I encourage you to do in all of your rigs, to have control objects for your bones so that it is easier to animate. I hope you learned something, and I hope I could help you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.